Lesley, thank you very much indeed for that. And time to take a quick look at tomorrow's front pages. And joining me is the historian and broadcaster Kate Williams. Kate, thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Well, plenty to talk about today.
Yes.
Obviously, many of the papers, though, dominated by the search for the missing girl in Wales.
Yes, Gavin, exactly. I mean, a lot of the papers are leading on the story. They were obviously waiting till the press release. We had the press conference earlier on which, you know, the family were talking, this very moving section of parents are talking. So the Express leading with this colour picture of April with her dog here. Please let our little girl come home on the front of the Mail, and also on the front of the Telegraph, let our beautiful little girl come home to us. And also on the front of the Eye here, man held in hunt for missing April. So a lot of coverage here of this very distressing disappearance of the little girl and the holding of this local man who is known to the family. That's what we know so far. He's someone who's known to the family and someone who's local.
All right, though, of course, police not confirming or identifying at the moment. On to The Guardian, though,
yes.
And here we get a change, a bit of a step change,
The
looking
Guardian.
at the Labour leader's
Yes,
speech.
Guardian covering this great speech by David Miliband, which is getting a lot of coverage in the paper. A lot of people saying, you know, he surprised us with his speech, which had no notes. You know, he broke into this exciting moment of saying we were one nation, really taking the Conservative kind of hinterground there. So pretty much, you know, the Guardian were always going to praise it, but it seems as if it's come across very successfully. So a bit of praise there. Praise also from the Independent here. Miliband finds his voice, saying he was warmly applauded. What a success! And the one nation idea was really pretty audacious. And also apparently a new HD kind of CCTV camera is putting human rights at risk because it can invade our privacy quite so much.
Because the cameras have managed to get so good a quality.
They can get so close to us, so close to facial recognition. The Times also leading on April Jones, and also the pressure on the BBC about Jimmy Savile abuse claims. And finally, the Financial Times is leading on a completely different story, the blow to the nuclear hopes here after the French and Chinese, there's this French and Chinese vision that they would fund a lot of building in nuclear reactors, the idea that our power crisis in Britain is going to be solved by nuclear reactors, and it's only really, as the Financial Times says, only the Chinese who've got the kind of financial welly to build them, and they've pulled out. So where do we see reactors going now?
All right, thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you.
I know we'll go through them in more detail shortly. And time now for the weather.